Welcome to the RANsquawk's morning briefing for Thursday, 20th of August 2009. Just taking a quick look around the markets for this morning, a recap of the overnight news. Firstly, pretty much summer trading conditions continue as we continue to see the market flip again from yesterday's trade. Starting off with the Asian equity markets, which obviously saw some significant falls yesterday. Pretty much a full retracement overnight heading into the Asian close. Saw the Nikkei then bouncing off that 3-week closing low yesterday to finish up 1.8%. And one of the key drivers of yesterday's sell-off, the Shanghai Composite today, did reverse those losses and traded up over 4%. That has contributed then to a positive open in terms of the European equity markets, and the FTSE CAC and DAX at the moment we're up at around 1 to 1.3%, being led at the moment by commodities, with WTI crude futures still trading up around $73.75 at the moment, pretty much flat on the session, but obviously adding to around the 4% gain that we saw from the DOE all inventory levels, a big drawdown from yesterday's session, allied to the API number drawdown we saw prior to that. So taking a quick recap then of the overnight news. Firstly, in Asia, the Bank of Japan's board member Mizuno warned that the country's export recovery may slow from autumn as global growth remained fragile, suggesting that he may favour keeping the bank's unconventional policy steps in place beyond December this year. He also said that weak overseas growth may keep firms from increasing capital investment and pose a risk to the central bank's forecast for a moderate recovery later this year. So pretty downbeat from the board member Mizuno from the BOJ. Elsewhere, Japan's opposition Democratic Party may be headed for a landslide election victory, trouncing the Conservative Party, which has ruled for most of the past half-century. Now, according to Asahi, the news agency in Japan. Elsewhere on the global front, China has no choice but to increase its holdings of US government debt for now, according to People's Daily newspaper, adding that diversifying the nation's foreign exchange holdings will be a painstaking shift. And elsewhere in the US, White House spokesman Gibbs denies speculation about a second stimulus plan, Gibbs saying that there was no imminent economic announcement after some investors attributed yesterday's equity rally to talk of potential second stimulus plan. Elsewhere as well, worth noting in an update for the Cash for Clunkers program in the US, President Obama said we'll release a plan this week to wind down its Cash for Clunkers incentive, signalling that one of Washington's fastest acting stimulus programs is coming towards an end, according to the Wall Street Journal this morning. Take a look then in terms of the calendar. The 9:30s today from the UK, we'll get the latest retail sales report for July, alongside as well public finances. And then we'll look out for the Swiss ZEW survey at 10 o'clock. 1:30 today will be the initial jobless continuing claims from the US, followed later by the US leading indicators and Philadelphia Fed survey. That'll be at 3 o'clock London time.